So just we'll look at next few slides here. We'll just look at how to get the best out of social media. And the word is we need to engage. The intent of social media is to engage, is to form relationship. The summary of social media is to form relationship. The word social is taken from I believe is the Greek word or Italic word, I believe is a Greek word called socios. It just means to make friends, to engage, to form connections, right? The intent of social media, overarching intent of social media is to make friends, to engage, right? To be socially connected, to have social intercourse, to have relationships, to be seen, to be known, to be heard. That's the intent of social media. Now, every other thing we do comes from that. Now we can use it for commerce purposes. And we can use it for evangelism purpose. You can use it to sell yourself. You can use it to do 1,001 other things. But the base of it, the intent of social media is to be seen, to be heard, to be known, to connect, to make friends, right? That's the intent, So when we come on social media, we want to engage with one another. We want to see one another. We want to hear one another. We want to know one another. So we don't fake lives. If you all you do on social media is to bring your fake self, you won't get the benefit of social media, because who people will relate with will be the fakeness that you present, not the true you. And people cannot see the true you. They cannot touch your heart. Right? The benefit of life comes when hearts touch one another. That's when you get the benefit, because we're social beings, right? We're social beings, right? And we don't get the fullness of who we are until we connect, when our heart touches another heart, when our heart speaks to another heart. That's when we come alive. We come alive. That's why we're created. We're created to relate. We're created to connect. We're created to be seen, to be known, to be heard, right? And until we do that, we don't enjoy life, right? You're just existing, right? So, and what I was talking about, it actually is it's a Latin word, socius, right? It's just to make friends. So when you're on social media, that's the intent. So when you're here, you're trying to engage. When I hear come and discuss, and we're doing a book club talking about this book, I'm trying to engage with you. Though the instrument is that we're sharing knowledge, we're sharing what we've read from the book, we're trying to make ourselves better. I'm trying to share my level of consciousness with you, and hoping that you will share your level of consciousness with me, and therefore together we can become better. Our consciousness, our collective consciousness can increase. We can become better beings, better human beings. We're better equipped to harness, to achieve the reason why we're here. We're better people in our own private circle. We're better people in our school. We're better people in our marriage. We're better people in our home. We're better people in our workplace. We're better people in our church, our mosque, or wherever we find ourselves. So that's why we're here. And so when we come, we want to engage. We want to share. We want to learn, so that we can get better, and so that at the end of the day also, so we can see people, we can know people, we can hear people just as much as they hear us, they see us, and they know us, right? And that comes when hearts engage with one another, right? So the beauty and benefit of social media, again, is in the connection, is in the engagement with other people. It helps us stay connected. We share ideas, thoughts, opinions in a safe and secure environment, right? I'm connected with people, from my elementary school, people from my secondary school, people from my university, people from my fellowship back in school. And we just come. It's supposed to be a safe place where I can be myself. I joke a lot, but it's with the assumption that they know me. They know what is a joke and what is seriousness. But I can be me in that gathering, and they know that, So it can also be used to promote your business, your organization, your cause, as well as to stay informed about what is current and what is happening, right? So, and tips on how to become a social butterfly and to use social media that is to use it to the best of your ability, is to be yourself. It's very important to be yourself, because who you are, more people see is what people will relate with. Right. Don't be too overly conscious about what people think about you. Hone your stage, hone your media. You bought your phone, nobody gave it to you, or whoever gave it to you, but now it's your own. Even if you don't own the phone, whatever channel you registered to log on to, it's your own. Own it. Own it. Don't let anyone take it away from you. It's your own. Own it. Use it the way you want to use it. Be you on it. Don't try to be someone else. Because when you're someone else, people will connect with that person that you are there. They won't connect with you. So that person might be popular, but you will not be popular. That person will be well fed psychologically, socially, but you will not. The intent to come on social media is to connect. So be you so they can connect with you, not with someone else of your imagination. Right? Love you. If you don't love you, people cannot love you. Love you where you are today, not where you want to be. Where you want to be is in the future. You got to love you where you are today so that you can get to where you want to be tomorrow. Where you are today is your foundation. You will not get to where you want to be tomorrow if you don't start from where you are today. You are not going to build any building without starting with the foundation. If you start with the building without a foundation, the storms will come and they will test your foundation. If your foundation is not there, everything will be blown away. Then you'll have a calamity, right? Then you'll have a crisis. You need to build your life to be crisis proof, because crisis will come, but it should not take you away. And the only way it's not going to take you away is if you have a foundation. When the earthquake come, when the wind come, when the storm come, your house will stand. It will only stand if you are sincere with yourself. Be you and show you to the world, irrespective of what you is today. It's your starting point. So if you're going to engage, you need to be you. Be yourself. Whoever yourself is, be you. Yes, you might not like you. You want to be better, but this is you today. Be you. Don't edit you. If your head is big, let everybody know your head is big. Then work at making your head small or whatever it is. Right? If you don't have the right toning of your body, be you today. It means that you need help. If people don't know you need help, they can't counsel you on how to tone your body. Be you today so that people can give you the help that you need to become the person you want to be. Right? So be authentic. Right? And don't be people pleasing. Express yourself. Own your channel. You're on social media not to impress anybody. You used to express who you are. But in expressing who you are also, don't be too quick to show forth your stupidity. Be more quick to listen than to speak. Don't be out there just throwing things out. Right? Slow down. Listen. Then keep from the quietness of your being what you think. And don't be willing to learn. Don't hold on to something that you have that might not be true. Be open to learn, right? So don't be people pleasing. Don't be people impressing. Just be you and express who you are, right? In a place where you can learn, you can become better, right? So seek to express, not impress. All right. Be interested. Don't be interested. Don't just be be interested in people. And we'll talk more about this as we'll talk next week and go on. If you want to, he that wants to make friends must first of all show himself friendly, right? If you want people to be interested in you, you also be interested in other people. If you're interested in other people's affairs, then hopefully they will be interested in you over time, because what you sow is what you reap. If you want to make friends, be friendly, right? Be interested in other people if you want them to be interested in you. If you want to be seen, then see other people. If you want to be heard, then hear other people. If you want to be known, then know other people, right? That's the way you get the benefit of social media, right? So social media, again, we said one of the disadvantages, can distract you from face-to-face communication. It can promote unrealistic expectation. It can facilitate jealousy and insecurity, all of that. You need to be aware of that. But just be yourself. You're not there to compare yourself with anybody. Either compares himself with another person is not wise. The intent of social media is not to come and compare yourself with someone else, right? Is to engage, is to learn, is to grow, is to see where someone else is and find out how did that person get there, so you too can grow your life, not that you start competing with them or being sad because someone else is growing. Is to learn so you can make your own life better. It's not to run at another person's pace. It's to run at your own pace with the right information to grow you, right? That's the intent of social media, right? So comparing with yourself with other people, that's not wise. It will only make you sad. It will make you sorrowful. And that is not the intent of social media, right? So, so the second thing also, as we take benefit of social media, is that you need to watch your temperature. You need to ask yourself, how is social media rubbing on me? When I did my marriage counseling in the height of it all, I probably got to a place where I felt too comfortable. I spent a lot of time on it. I was also too much in a hurry to give out, you know. In all my time, feedback for me, it's I've come to the place to remind myself the reason I'm here is to engage. Engage is not me coming to tell you I've arrived, so I want to help you arrive. I don't know it all. I'm still learning. I'm like Michelangelo on his dying bed said, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I don't know everything about the subject we're talking here. Don't forget that we're doing a book club. So all of this is not just information from me. It's based on what I'm reading in this book that I'm sharing, But obviously, because I have the privilege of your engagement to come here, I'm having to do extra research so that I can be able to talk with confidence, and together we can grow our consciousness. I'm adding some other information to it, but the foundation is what we're reading from this book, right? So it's not because I'm a professor. I'm learning. I'm reading, I'm learning. As I'm sharing here, I'm learning. As I'm preparing, I'm learning. I'm growing myself. So I'm not here to show off knowledge. I'm here to learn. I'm the first student of all that's going on here. Everything I'm saying, I'm first saying to myself before you are hearing it. I'm here, the first person hearing it. So I'm here to grow, not to come and show off, right? I have not arrived, right? So the intent here is not to come and show off. It's just to spend this time together, to engage with one another, to rub minds together, to rub hearts together, hopefully improve one another, hopefully share my own life with you, hopefully learn your own life, see if it's something I've done before I can help you, see if there's something about you that can help me myself, so that collectively no one is left behind. We all grow together. We all become better in our own different fields, in our own different spheres of life, right? I'm not here to master or be lord of anybody, there's no offering here. We're not collecting. I'm not doing this for money. It's just an opportunity, for me to read. It helps me have a lot of books, and doing this forces me to read them. So that's my pay. I get paid to do this. payment is that I read my books and I get better. So I get paid by reading my books. That's a benefit for me, I'm just hoping that someone else gets some benefit out of it, So, wow. So you need to check and ask yourself, what is social media doing for me? Why am I on social media? And is it benefiting me? Right? If it's not, what can I do so that it can benefit me? Because it's a good thing. It's not the devil. It's a good thing. If you're not getting what you need from it, it's because of you. You are the problem, not social media. You are the problem if you're not getting something from social media, right? So you need to find out how to use it to improve your life so that you're not at the mercy of it. You're not losing out from it, right? It's supposed to elevate your life, make your life better, not less. So check your temperature as you come in. One size does not fit all. What works for other people might not work for you. Find a way to attune it to your own life, because you are the one that we're talking about here. How can I use it to move my life forward, right? So learn, grow, right? And lastly is sometimes some people you need to know when to take a break. Don't be at the mercy of it. Don't be a slave to it. Don't be that someone I cannot do without my phone. If I'm not without my phone, I'll fall sick. Don't be at the mercy of social media. Again, it's a tool. You use it. You don't let it use you. All right. That's all I'm going to do. And that's where I'm going to stop for today.